I've tried over 1,000 different fragrances, but these 15 are on my rotation. Starting off with one of the best fragrances dropped this year. I don't care what anybody got to say, I'ma say it. It's better than the original. Dior Homme 2025. See, with the other ones before this, I find them to be a little bit too floral. While those other ones are cool, this really expanded on how seductive this aroma can get. With this, you could expect it to be ambery, woody, and a little bit earthy. Don't get it twisted, this isn't like some typical fresh, ambery, soapy like scent. No, this is sweet seduction. On top of the fact that this is seductive, the amber and the woods fill the air with this silky smooth aroma. There's no better time to wear this fragrance than now, fall. This scent will last you 6 to 7 hours with intense projection in the beginning, but then dying down to a more moderate projection. If you've been here for a minute, you should know the next one coming up. I talked about it non-stop last year. Bro, Prada's Black is a king scent. Every single Prada fragrance that I've smelled and owned, I've always enjoyed. It's so crazy because to me, Prada does not have a single miss. Even that new fragrance Paradigm was good, but the longevity was bad. But this and Prada Sport were the ones to let me know Prada do not play about their scent. We have another ambery and woody scent, but this has an addition of musk to it. By now, you should know that I crave and desire gourmand fragrances. Don't get me wrong though, I do like masculine, fresh fragrances, just sometimes I feel like a lot of people try and smell like that. Prada Black showcases that you can combine both of those worlds and make a flawless scent from them. This is the best example on how to make a gourmand scent masculine. With gourmand fragrances, you'll always see people talking about how a scent may smell too girly. But Prada stepped up and said, yo, y'all acting stupid, bro. This is how you do it. The projection starts out moderate and then dies down to a skin scent, but I'd still recommend this, especially if you want to smell good for yourself. This fragrance is the one that my dad was disappointed in me about for wanting to wear over Angel Share, which to this day, I still don't think it's crazy to say I'd wear JPG's Le Male Elixir over Angel Share. Can I keep it all the way 100 with you? Alright, I appreciate you. These newer JPG fragrances, I appreciate way more than the originals. You know, you have Le Beau Paradise Garden and Le Beau Le Parfum, which I might be a little bit biased towards because I love coconut. But then they came out with this, and I feel like this scent is going to be a timeless aroma. I could see us still talking about it half a decade from now. Le Male Elixir smells like this sweet, irresistible raw honey with a touch of vanilla in it. As gourmand as that may sound, it doesn't come off girly. It more so makes a wearer come off like a desired delicacy. Listen to me when I warn you about this fragrance. Only wear it around your woman or for your woman. Because if you wear this out in public, she might threaten to stab your ass because she think you try to smell good for other women. But if you single, I get you, brother, solitude. By all means, wear this and get all the compliments. No scent is going to be able to compete with yours. Listen, Maison Francis Kurkdjian has some generally considered misses, but this one, he killed it, bro. Oud Silk Mood, bro. This is gas. This scent is floral from the woes? This scent is floral from the rose, woody from the oud, and velvety smooth. Me and you could agree, we love Baccarat Rouge and Grand Soir, but damn am I tired from how overused Baccarat Rouge is. You know who I blame it on? I blame it on Party Next Door for talking about it on Some Sexy Songs for You, because it made everybody start talking about Baccarat Rouge, bruh. Don't be like me, bro. I was being a dumbass when I wore this. I sprayed this 8 times and my mother was like drowning in the scent. She was coughing and sneezing, bro, telling me that she's never smelled a more intense baby powder in her life, which I was kind of offended by, I'm not gonna lie. Still love you, mom, but damn. Not gonna lie to you, bro, I didn't even really notice that this scent smelled like baby powder until my mom said anything. You have to really look for it to smell like that. Go for no more than 4, 2 on the wrist and 2 on the neck. I had to put the best fresh and clean fragrance on this list because if I didn't, I feel sick to my stomach, bro. Without Louis Vuitton's imagination, bro, you're missing out, but I get it. The cost is crazy. This aroma is citrusy, freshly spicy, and a little bit green. I know this is better suited for spring and summer, but I do not give a damn. If there's a day I need to come off super clean, I'll wear this during the fall. What makes me so obsessed with this fragrance is, for 1, the notes come off so subtle, it's like you're the freshest in the room without even trying. And for 2, that clean edge made me walk different. I felt like I was the man wherever I went. With imagination, you can get yourself some neck breaks and some compliments for sure, or you could just wear it for yourself. The only downside to this fragrance is that it lasts 4 hours, but it has intense to moderate projection. This one might come off as a surprise, but it is an underground sleeper fragrance that everybody needs to get their hands on. It's from the Better World Fragrance House Summer Mink. It's crazy to me because I forgot I was gonna record this video and I have this fragrance on right now. This is musky, floral, and vibrant from the citrusy freshness. By the way, if you didn't know, this is Drake's fragrance, and I feel like he was very meticulous with the notes that he chose for this scent. I say that because not only is it as smooth as a mink coat, but it could be worn in any season. I seen this going for $84 online at Ulta. If you do not have this by now, bro, you are literally missing out. I'm so sorry for for you. If you want a fragrance that not too many people are wearing but is a compliment magnet, this is the way to go, bro. I mean, the scent alone gave me a new standard of how fragrances should smell. The longevity on this will last you up to 6 hours, but boy, that opening is intense. I'm highly excited to be able to talk about this fragrance because I rarely get to. That fragrance is Byron Parfums Mula. You remember earlier when I was talking about desiring gourmand fragrances and loving that masculine and gourmand world being combined? Well, Byron Parfums do the same thing, except they put the fruity and gourmand world together, and I gotta say, they made a beast of a fragrance. It's fruity from the peach, vanillic, and sweet from the caramel, which is just the cherry on top, bro. There's other notes in this fragrance, but it doesn't make the scent messy. They all mix together to make this beautiful, elegant, smooth aroma. I will be wearing this fall, this up and coming winter, which you should too if you cop it. You could also get away with wearing this in the spring, but not summer. With fall and winter coming about, it calls for that cuddle buddy season. Because if your girl cuddled up with you and her head's on your shoulder, because she gonna smell why you're the best for her. This isn't a casual fragrance in the slightest. With this, you could expect mad compliments, and someone may ask, what are you wearing? But what do? Gatekeep. Don't let them know a damn thing. I have to bring it up. It's a fragrance that I've been wearing since 2019 to now. It's 1 Million Lucky EDT, not that shitty ass original. See, with the original, I don't like it because, like I've said in the past before, I've smelled a lot of soapy aromas. They don't get much different. And that's how the original came off to me. It was an okay aroma. But outside of the original, the flankers after this were either not memorable or okay. So for those reasons, I think 1 Million Lucky is the best out of the entire line. But aside from me glazing, 1 Million Lucky is this woody, nutty, honey sweet-like aroma. The thing that stood out the most to me about 1 Million Lucky is that the honey-like aroma wasn't just like this gourmand scent. It was like this vibrant sweetness that almost came off fresh. I used to get so much attention when I was wearing this. People would ask me, what are you wearing? And I told them Nautica's Voyage. But you know, if I was a real evil, I should have told them I was wearing Secretions, so then when they bought it and sprayed it on themselves, they smell like absolute shit. All BS aside, this scent is long lasting, but it goes from a moderate projection to a skin scent. If this bottle was see-through, you would see that I've drank through like 2/3 of the bottle. That's how much I use it. Montale's Chocolate Greedy. The name entails you get this delectable aroma of cacao, vanilla, and subtle spices. I could say with full confidence, this fragrance is the reason why I started loving gourmand fragrances more than just fresh scents. Like I've said before, I grew up having a huge sweet tooth. I've always loved chocolates over those fruity light candies, so being able to smell like it was a dream come true. The best comparison I have for this fragrance is like a warm chocolate chip cookie. I still wear this to this day, and when I was 18, I thought I was gonna be a cougar magnet with this fragrance. Because at that time, I was seeing a lot of cougars talking about how they love chocolate men, and you know, and I could smell like chocolate too, like, you know what I mean? But in all seriousness, you either need to wear this in fall or winter because you're gonna come off like a hot cup of cocoa. I've seen a lot of mixed reviews regarding this fragrance, but for me, it was long lasting and it was dumb intense. I put this amazing sleeper in my most recent video, and trust me when I say this, bro, I would not steer you in the wrong direction. Broski, please cop Shay Blue Salt and Caramel. There's no description needed for the scent, it literally is in the name. It's salty and caramel. Think about like kettle corn. I think I can speak for everyone when I say this, you cannot go wrong with a savory sweet taste. And as an aroma, it gets even better. I've tried some of the other Shay Blue fragrances and they're underground, but for good reason. Those fragrances like the blood oranges one are not good, bro. They need to stay unknown. But this right here is a literal work of art. I wouldn't say that you could wear this casually because it's too unique of a scent to just waste like that. But you could wear this to something to like a winter party where you need to stand out from everybody else's aroma. Because with this, you're killing everybody else's scent. It's so sad, bro, because as unique as the scent is, the projection and longevity are the polar opposite. They're completely average. I feel like it would be stupid of me to not at least have one Stronger With You fragrance on this list. No, not the Parfum, but Stronger With You, absolutely. Compared to Stronger With You Intensity, they made a stupidly better scent. It's woody, vanillic, and boozy from the rum. Now, don't get it messed up. Stronger With You Intensity is great. I love the entire Stronger With You line, but the original is the worst. Sorry. I know I probably just pissed a few people off, but that's just me, bro. As much as I love the Parfum, I've considered Stronger With You absolutely the best scent-wise. Just because that booziness added a mature touch that you don't see in the Stronger With You collection. No matter if you wear this casually or to special occasions, you are going to get so many compliments. Like if a woman walks past you and smells this on you, she might look at you and tell you with her eyes, hey, my boyfriend is nothing like you. He stinks like shit. Please come save me. And on top of that, you can wear it this winter or this up and coming fall. I'm excited to bring this back because back then in 2024, I was like an obsessed ex over this fragrance. I could not stop talking about Replicas by the Fireplace. With us being being in fall, the temperature's about to get real frosty here soon. You know, maybe you and your girl were out and about and y'all just trying to chill and snuggle up in y'all's bed together. I promise you, bro, she's going to be glued to you like a messy lace front. She's gonna get this whiff of wood, spices, and vanilla, and remember why she got with you in the first place, because you're a well put together guy. With this, you're gonna come off like a roasting marshmallow over an open fire. This could either be worn for special occasions or casually, especially if you're just trying to fit in with that fall vibe. This could definitely do the trick. I've been contemplating between two fragrances that have been perfect for this fall, but this other one I've just been wearing more consistently. Forever Wanted Elixir. I was choosing between the Most Wanted Parfum and this. The Most Wanted Parfum has that boozy touch that honestly I'm a sucker for. Don't confuse me for an alcoholic now, I do not drink at all. For one, not only is this new, but for two, I've been looking for a dark aroma to fit this fall, and this suits it so well. Not to mention the perfect balance between the fruits and leathers of this aroma. This is so intriguing because the vibrant fruits really contrast with the dark leather, almost kind of confusing you. It makes you want to learn more about it. That's why I've been wearing it more consistently than any other Most Wanted fragrance, because the blend is so good. This is obviously a great scent for now, but I feel like it's going to get even better in the winter. And if you wear this anywhere, please wear it to a special occasion where you have an all black suit on, because you're going to really match the aesthetic. Because your shoes going to match your suit, and your suit going to match your scent, and you're just going to come off as the best for the occasion. Louis Vuitton's collection starting to come off like a timeless fragrance line to me, and Ombre Nomade is one of the ones. One thing that I've noticed about all Louis Vuitton fragrances, despite them being a designer fragrance brand, they have this sharp, refined edge that you typically only find in niche fragrances. I don't feel like I need to say it, but just in case, you do not need to wear this casually. I mean, for the amount that you pay and how unique the scent is, you do not want people getting used to this aroma. Since we were on the topic of black suits with Forever Wanted Elixir, if you wanted something a little bit more rich and luxurious, this is what you gotta go for. Maybe your boss wants to take you out on a fancy dinner with your coworkers. Your suit is already gonna tell people that you belong there, but with a scent like this, you might deadass make your boss jealous. If you want the best performance from this fragrance, you need to wear it in the winter time, because that's when all them dark notes really pop out. Not only did I wear this all last year, but you know like hell I'm gonna be wearing it when that fall breeze come around. Bro, I'm talking about Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. I thought I'd start off with the bad first. Just like Shay and Blue Salt and Caramel, a unique scent, but the longevity and projection is average. When I went to the mall to go pick up this fragrance, I was contemplating either between Electric Cherry, Cherry Smoke, or Lost Cherry. Electric Cherry almost came off feminine to me. While I did like Cherry Smoke, Lost Cherry was just like the perfect middleman between both of them. This is a compliment snagging fragrance. There were times I wore this casually to the mall, you know, like the store clerk, she was like, hey, you smell really good. And I told her, I was like, yeah, appreciate it, all nonchalant, because you know, I do this, bro. I smell good wherever I go. With Lost Cherry, it's gonna be fruity from the cherry, obviously, duh, sweet, nutty, and vanillic. I can't really see myself wearing this to a special occasion just because if I'm at an event, I want my scent to be loud. I want everybody to know my scent is better than yours. An occasion I can actually see you wearing this at is Christmas dinner, because with how good this aroma is, they might mistake you for the cherry pie. I know my rotation could be a little bit pricey. Instead, go watch my 10 out of 10 cheapies video.